Hello students, welcome to the class on Engineering Mechanics. I am Gayatri Mavre, Assistant Professor at Engineering Sciences Department, AISSMS IOIT Pune. In this lecture, we will see what is meant by force, characteristics of a force, effects of a force, and we will see classification of force. We all are familiar with physical quantity force. We use different types of forces in our day-to-day life. But what actually force means? Force is nothing but an external agency, either push or pull, which changes or tends to change the state of rest or of uniform motion of a body upon which it acts. The forces are an important factor in the field of mechanics, which may be broadly defined as an agent which produces or tends to produce, destroys or tends to destroy motion. Now let us see characteristics of a force. A force is a vector quantity. It is specified by the following characteristics. Very first is magnitude. A force always has a magnitude. We can express it in unit Newton, like 10 Newton force or 10 kilonewton force. Magnitude can also be written in tons. Then direction, being vector, force also has direction. We can show force graphically using arrow, and arrowhead gives us direction of the force. We can use symbol F or PQ to name the force. Then point of application. It is very important to specify point of application where the force is acting. And sense or nature of a force. It may be pushing or pulling in nature. Now let us discuss effects of a force on the object. Force may change the motion of a body. It may retard the motion of a body. It may retard the forces already acting on a body, thus bringing it to rest or in equilibrium. Force may give rise to internal stresses in the body on which it acts. Now let us see classification of force. Force can be classified according to the effect produced by the force. First, external force. Then internal force, active force and passive force. Force can further be classified according to nature of force, like action and reaction, attraction and repulsion, tension and thrust. Classification of a force according to whether the force acts at a point or it is distributed. First is concentrated force. It is also known as point load, as it acts at a point. Distributed force. It may be of two types. UDL, which is uniformly distributed load, or uniformly varying load. UDL is shown as this in FBD, and UVL is usually shown in the form of triangular loading in the diagram. Force can be classified according to whether the force acts at a distance or by contact. First, non-contacting force or forces at a distance. Examples like gravity force or magnetic force. Further, contacting forces or forces by contact. In this lecture, we have seen definition of a force. Then we have seen characteristics of a force. We have discussed effects of a force on object, and further we have seen classification of force. Now let us check our understanding about the force. Question 1. The effect of a force on an object is, options are like this: translational motion, rotational motion, deformation, and D option is all the above. Force may cause translational motion, rotational motion, or it may cause deformation of the body. So option D is correct here. Question 2. Parallel force system can be coplanar, option B non-coplanar, option C like or unlike, option D any of the above. Now parallel forces can be like or unlike, it may be coplanar or non-coplanar. So here option D is correct. Third question. Effect of force on a body depends on, option A direction, option B magnitude, option C position, option D all of the above. Now effect of force on a body depends on its direction, magnitude and position also. So here also option D is correct. For further reading about forces, you can use reference books. This is end of the lecture, but let learning continue. Thank you.